Hi, I'm Tina Jones. I have something very funny to share with you. I don't even know, I guess just call this a vlog. I don't know, but I'm very close to the camera, so I'm not sure how loud I'm going to be. I'm trying to talk just normal talk. It is 1:44 a.m. and my sleep has been just completely flipped for quite a while, and a few months, and just had some other things going on, and stayed up and worried too much and all that kind of rot. But I I just slept about 2.5 hours, and that's kind of been normal. I've been sleeping more during later in the day, and I just had the craziest dream and wanted to share with you why it is that I really don't need TV or fiction novels because my mind can make up the funniest stuff. I did get inspired by a movie. It is let's see, November the 9th, which means Halloween passed not long ago, and so all the ghouls and goblins and stuff were everyone was talking about that stuff, and I'm also on Facebook, so I'm seeing a lot of different posts, and I happen to like. It's not what I would call a special interest, but I'll get kind of fixed on something every once in a while, and then it'll pass. But I happen to like vampire movies, and I kind of know the storyline, so it's pretty easy for me to follow what's going on and what's going to happen, and then it doesn't take someone else explaining it to me to know how the story goes because there's so many of them out there. My favorite is Bram Stoker's Dracula, and there are a few others that I've liked through time. I don't remember the names right now. One guy had eyes that kind of wiggled. I can't remember what that one was called, but I liked that one. But I haven't seen that one in years. So I decided to watch Bram Stoker's this year. Okay, just to see, on the 8th, yes, November 8th, I found out, I didn't know, I found out November 8th was actually Bram Stoker's birthday. And so that was kind of interesting to me. It wasn't something that I ever got into before. I just took a nap, like I said, and I've watched this several times, and I've even gotten in and picked out flaws in the film. And for instance, there's one point where the doctor is attacked by Renfield, and several guards or hospital aides pull Renfield off of the doctor, and immediately, as soon as they do, the doctor grabs his neck, and he grabs the wrong side of his neck, and that's just hilarious to me that there's some little oddities in the film that didn't quite fit together, and then mistakes, and this is kind of exciting and fun to me to watch. And I watched a couple of videos on how the film was made, and I'll do this with lots of different things. I'll do it with painting, different things I'll get interested in, and I'll want to learn how they were put together and kind of watch them and learn a little bit about the actors, and I'll listen to a couple of interviews. I can't even recall the actors' names right now, but it's just interesting to me. So I've just slept, and I had a dream. And you all know I'm also into low carbohydrate eating, and there is something I've been doing lately. I don't think it'll require a video. All it is I'm reducing the carbohydrates in peanut butter. And I'll take natural peanut butter, and I'll put it out, the small jar, I'll put it out in something and then warm it up a little bit. And usually it's a little runny anyway, or it might have a little oil, and then, the thicker peanut butter, and you stir it, and it's not real thick. And then what I've been doing, I think it's 4 carbs for a tablespoon. Butter is fat. It has no carbohydrates. And what I've been doing is, since a lot of other kinds of peanut butter that are not just natural peanut butter will add oil to it, I decided to try it with just butter. I love the taste of butter. So I'll melt a stick of butter and stir it in with just the smaller, however big, that size jar of peanut butter. And then I stir it all together, and then I'll put that in the refrigerator because it gets stiffer. But when I first do it, it's real runny. Okay, so it just cuts the carbohydrates. It's just adding 8 tablespoons of butter, which is no carbohydrate, which, cuts down. I can't think of the numbers right now, but it doesn't taste bad. It's just kind of a milder peanut taste, but it tastes pretty good. And I've done it with other things. I may make a video one day. So, the dream, I was making this stuff, and I mixed it in a larger peanut butter jar. And they're deep, and it got, a mouth like this big on them. So I could put a spoon down in there, but it's going to glop out the top. I use a butter knife to mix it. Could use a chopstick. I just need something long and thin that'll go all the way down in there. And I mix. I'm dreaming that I'm doing this. And I'm mixing this stuff, and I have a companion with me, and they're skeptical about it. And they said, well, it looks good, but what does it taste like? And so I take the knife out of the jar. Sorry. And it's peanut butter and butter running off of the end of it, of the knife. And I lifted it over and I held it up above his chin. And he's, trying to catch it. Peanut butter all over his face. And I start laughing in the dream. I'm cracking up. Worse than now. And then he started listening, and he's still, after the peanut butter trying to get out, trying to get it, it's getting all over, and it's getting down on it. And it was the old version, with the boob head in Bram Stoker's Dracula. We were cracking up. I'm sorry. There is something hilarious about Dracula eating peanut butter. I think that's all I have of it. I'm just torn up. It's just killing me. Okay, I gotta go. It's just something I found funny, so I'm gonna go now. Maybe eat some peanut butter. See you later. Bye-bye.